All right, hello and welcome. It is still morning. We still have a little bit of coffee left, so we're still playing Solo Challenge Terraforming Mars. Ecoline, UNMI, hard mode or easy mode. Not even easy mode, just like simple mode, I guess. Meat industry, space station, mineral deposit, all this stuff makes me think, yes, let's play this run. But there isn't like that much to do. At least Ice Asteroid, if you do pair it with Ecoline, you have oceans on the board, right? And those oceans on the board allow you to go for adjacencies with your plants. So maybe there's something here. AI Central is cool, but Ecoline doesn't have the cash for that. $25 off of something? I mean, you could go for 2 oceans, but that's just worse than getting the 2 ocean prelude because you have to buy the card. I don't know. Because I'm thinking about this ocean right now, but then you start with less cash. The $6 up front, I don't know, is as important as just like grab these things. Get some productions, get some plants, and then have a very quiet first gen, and then get an Ice Asteroid next turn with a little discount card. Like, it seems really weak, but at least with Ecoline, you start with 2 plant production, and our preludes gave us more production. And nitrogen-rich asteroid really opens up some options. I'll let everything else sit. So you, and then you, gives me some good placements, some feel good work. I don't have 2 science tags to get this. I didn't take the science tags in my starting hand because we needed some tempo. And now we're here. So Gen 3, moving along. A little bit of production, a little bit of plant income. Corroder suits is just straight income. Forget about the resource for a second. Just $8 for 2 income. It is fine. We could have taken the event for plus or minus 2 on stuff, but not needed. This is maybe even a good time to use our steel and get a plant and 3 plants, 2 adjacencies, a plant from the board, extra greenery, extra adjacencies, all the good stuff. A little bit of steel income, a little bit of plant income, and then a little bit of income. Don't worry about the wasted resource. I mean, honestly, at the end of Gen 3, we're missing heat income, of course, but 3 plant income, a little bit of energy, a little bit of metals and money, a decent amount of TR. Like, this is not terrible. We're moving where we need to be moving. The thing that is really bad for us is that our handful of cards is quite weak. We don't have that much going on. Like, a meat industry might be good and like the last third of the game. Nitrogen rich asteroid might be good if I can find some tags. Tectonic stress power could be helpful if I had some science, you know. Regolith Eaters is a science tag that I can play, but for oxygen bombs, that feels like the biggest waste of all time. I also don't plan on going Jovian. I'll grab Regolith Eaters, though, because, again, I don't have that much going on right now. And at least getting the science tags means that I can play something like Tectonic Stress Power. I mean, if I'm going to play it, we'll just play it now. It just gives us something to do. Maybe we'll get money for, like, topsoil contracts. So we get money for placing microbes or something. How are we feeling? We have 7 TR plus 3 money income, that's 10. Add another $7 with the metals, that's 17. A little discount on space and cheap plants, fine. Terraforming, like I said, we're low on heat, but high on plants, so I think that's fine. Oxygen should be a joke because we have Regolith Eaters. And we have no Venus. Classic no Venus. So with all that said, oceans are already half done. Like, literally 5 placed. Not even considering the freebie on the track. So, like, we just government Venus, I think, from here on in. Fuel factory, yes. Heat, yes. Microbes we really don't need. Even if it is... This space event, just I feel like it's so hard for me to play it. It just never works out. I always pick it up. It sits in my hand. I think, oh, it'll give me microbes. It's just not it. So we have 9 steel. So I believe I can get my energy production, which at least is like delayed heat. Then black polar dust. As long as I put it down for some adjacency, we have the money for more titanium income. And this is pretty strong. I mean, that's the 3 heat. That was our weak point. Having an extra titanium is quite fortuitous, and the government's helping us with Venus. Ishtar mining, a little bit of Venus bump, a little bit of heat income. Worms? It's only 1 income right now, but it could be worth more soon. So let's do that heat bump. We get the free heat from the heat track. The Venus bump doesn't... I need the government to get us to 6%, and then this to bump us to 8% is my hope. A single plant income feels weak, but I could do this. Another oxygen... Again, the oxygen is just running away. I'm going to hold. I'm going to take my $19 to next gen. It's fine. The only other thing I was thinking about doing is buying a manual Venus bump and then using the card and then not having enough for the Ishtar mining anyway. So, like, whatever. Viral enhancers, we love it. Lake Mariners, we love it. Invention contest, we love it. Eos Chasma National Park with meat industry, we love it. Plus, I want plant tags for reasons. Viral enhancers and worms together is really strong, but let's take a second, have a peek. More science and titanium, fine, whatever. So viral enhancer, worms, still not plant tags, but that's fine. 3 titanium begets 3 titanium, and Venus bump gets us a card. Gets us a titanium income and gets us a Venus 2 income. And I still have enough for water to Venus. Not bad. Yeah, I mean, may as well. Let's just keep going. Keep going with the TR. I mean, 29 TR. Everything's moving. Even though the heat track is low, I have good faith in it. So I'm going to, like, keep pushing Venus. Insects would be great if I had plant tags. It would also be great if I had plant tags for nitrogen rich. I'm still going to take it, but my god, is it ever kind of a weak grab. Industrial Center is good just to even pick up 2 plants or something. If there was a card or 2 titanium, I probably would have taken it, but I won't for this. Cloud seeding, something to do with our money. I guess that's good enough. Again, it doesn't come with a plant tag though, which is annoying. So 2 income there. This can keep coming. $18. I will buy a standard project heat bump because we need to keep the heat track moving. It's a little bit cheaper to buy heat bumps and then have the government push Venus just to keep them both in lockstep. I don't need you. Bumping Venus or the heat track. Load on 9, bump. This is 2 heat bumps for very cheap, so I guess I'll do this. Immigrant City gives us points. Mangrove I really shouldn't need. And it's 4%, so it's not going to help us with our kind of plant tag stacking that I want us to do. Yes. I mean, all of this is fine. Let's just start with cutting edge and then go for the card draw. More Jovian multiplications. And a Jovian that we can play. Look, man, it's fine. We do our directed impactors. We get those heat bumps. I could get this Vesta, but like it doesn't feel that meaningful. I don't have an animal card. We did just get offered a big ol' asteroid, which I do like. If I put my city down for 2 resources, 2 plants, I can't though. These neutrals are like ruining the board. I could Immigrant City here. It will only have 4 adjacency spots, but it's negative income, and it's not getting me something right now anyway. So I guess I Vesta? Like, whatever. Spend $7 and get 3 titanium over the course of the game. Right? I mean, I'm discounting the titanium I threw into it, but I wasn't using the titanium anyway. I mean, I have a lot of steel, so rover construction probably is worth it. Diversity support, no. Just no. Like, I don't have an animal card. Even with an asteroid, like, I'm close, but I'm not quite there. Inventors Guild? I mean, bushes is nice. It's really not, like, what we need, though. Still, the oxygen isn't actually done yet. Bear with me, though, because I have steel. And again, I have steel. And then a couple of granaries. Means what for us? I'm looking at the plant tag stuff, right? Like, I can go plant tag, and then I can go plant tag again. And then with 4 titanium, I can play you. I don't have enough to do the big asteroid first, which is like a little annoying. But honestly, it's fine. You just do it. You just gotta do it. Then ring around the ocean for some money. The government can help us with heat, but again, we need so much Venus. But I want the bonus TR, so I'm not gonna have the government help me there. No. I mean, look, a capital is nice. Don't get me wrong, but it would go here, and it would be worth like 6 points. Look, I'll take it in case our luck changes, but right now our luck is not changing. Take all you. A big asteroid locks in the win for the heat track. Can't play Cupola. It's too late. Fish is going to be playable right now. So I'm going to play meat industry and then fish, and then it's going to enhance, and then I'm going to make money on it. I don't need to play the big asteroid. Do I? Like, I have a heat bump coming, and then I can buy a heat bump from here, and I'm 1 short. So I guess I do? Annoyingly. What to do? Not to mention I can get 3 more plant income, but... Maybe I'll get a thing that uses my heat for, like, animals or something. Let's go ahead and sell. What do we have in here? Tardigrades, water import. Get out of here. Venus bump. We'll see what we need here. Venus bump again. Like, birds, moleholes, all this stuff. Like, I actually would have loved this stuff earlier. In fact, like, with meat industry, this card is all of a sudden, like, what, 4 points, right? 2 points plus 2 1-point animals plus the $4 back. Like, it's good. Even stratospheric birds, right, gives me lots of value. But no, dog. Molehole area would have been an animal, 1 point per turn, plus the heat, plus the ocean, all that stuff. But sorry, dog. It's a no from me. Let's go and grab this card. Solar. Grab this card. Artificial Lake. Buy a card here. Maxwell Base. I mean, no. Fish. Heat bump. Heat bump. The worst thing is, like, I have 6 titanium, and I'm probably still going to use it on on Big Asteroid, even though I only need one bump. 1, 2, 3. I hate this so much. 4. And then this is 25. And the way to get it is to sell. I really have to sell it all, right? Like, oh, God. For the sake of argument, though, I could take a plant in titanium or $6. I'll take the $6, give up on the capital, take this big ol' asteroid to church, and then score one more point with this. I mean, that did work out pretty well. That's exactly 63 TR. That is only a single city on the board, which is devastating, but a lot of greeneries. A lot of greeneries. These neutral placements are really terrible because I would have wanted to put cities along here and probably gotten 6 points. But yeah, not 100 points. We just can't be greedy enough. We're not allowed to be greedy. We're playing too lean. I think here the killer was 16 greeneries and only 4 city points is like a shame. You don't always need your cities to have as many points as greeneries, but you'd like for them to be close. So the fact that they're so far apart is bad. Yeah, but I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.